Hi, my name is Joe Ward, and I'm the independent candidate for the federal riding of Sydney Glace Bay. And many of you supported me in my bid to become mayor of the CBRM back in October, so I want to thank you for your support. In fact, this is my third election in about 192 days at all three levels of government. So when I get knocked down, I get right back up. And I hope that I'm demonstrating for you the type of resilience that Cape Breton is known for. We've faced decades of decline since the 1960s. So although we've recently seen an uptick in population, the lack of available housing has caused rental costs to soar, as well as tax bills for homeowners. Now imagine each level of government as being a different toolbox or a different set of tools. Although we approach things in a different way, a local representative always has to be first and foremost committed to tackling the biggest challenges and embracing the biggest opportunities for our community. In this election, President Trump represents a threat to our national economy with tariffs, or potentially even to our sovereignty. I just want to make sure that voters know I understand the type of adverse economic effects the entire country worries about with the unfair tariffs, because these are the kind of adverse effects we've had to endure for over 60 years. That's why we can't forget that this is an election that's also about our local community. While the path to winning for an independent can be challenging, unlike the candidates who represent a party, the key advantage of an independent is being able to speak directly to the needs of our community without restraint. Being from a small island, we know that whichever party wins will have a focus on Quebec, Ontario, or even Alberta. So we need an independent candidate that will ensure that our unique needs are always conveyed with lots of help from our national and local media. 9,731 voters supported me in my mayoral election, and with just 1,000 more votes, I can win Sydney Glace Bay and we can make history together. So vote for Joe Ward and Sydney Glace Bay, and let me bring my solution for equalization, fairness, and creating a housing boom in the CBRM directly to Ottawa, and I'll get to work immediately. So I thank you for your support.